What's up guys, welcome to Humble and Bold. I'm your host Zach Fobbs. So a few days ago we did a video where we talked about your grooming and how some of the things that you guys were doing was killing your game. But now apparently, now we got that out the way, we have to focus on your style. And apparently I have to ask you guys just what happened? There are a lot of things going on in the world of men's fashion that a lot of guys are finding acceptable, but I'm just over here sitting like, what? This looks terrible. But with that said, I'm going to give you 10 things that are killing your style game without you even knowing it. Please keep in mind, all the things I'm about to display to you are within my humble opinion, and I am entitled to change my opinion whenever I feel the need so. With that said, let's jump right in. Number 1, leaving the stickers or the tags on your clothing. You typically see this a lot when guys do it with their hats or the pants that they got on. And I don't get why guys are doing this. Are you trying to show how much expensive they were or what manufacturer in Korea they were made from? Gentlemen, this is not a good statement to make. It makes you look sloppy. It makes you look like you just forgot to take something off of it as soon as you bought it and you're just that eager to show it off. Number 2, and that's logos. Now, I'm not talking about if you have like a Ralph Lauren shirt and you're rocking that little jockey with the horse on your shirt. No, I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about big, bold, just kind of in your face logos like Supreme that you're just basically rocking someone else's product and basically turning yourself into a hype beast. And gentlemen, this is a no-go. When it comes to your style, it should be your personal style. You're basically busting out your brand, your style. And yes, you are rocking someone else's product, but at the same time, you're not trying to show off or advertise them unless you're a paid sponsor of whatever company that you're trying to show off. Number 3, sweat rings. Now, gentlemen, by show of hands, how many of you sweat a lot? And throughout the day, especially towards the summer season, you find yourself a little wet underneath your arms and in other places you don't want to be. I'm the only one apparently. But if you're in that imperfect world with me, there is a way to fight this, gentlemen. Just as wear a simple undershirt. There are a lot of undershirts that are a little too thin, but find a nice quality one that you can seamlessly hide underneath all your clothing and help prevent all that sweat to just basically attack all your clothing. It'll help your clothing last a little bit longer and makes you not look so sloppy and smelly. Number 4, slides. There is nothing that irks me more when a guy is rocking a killer outfit. He has a nice shirt on, a nice jacket, killer jeans, and down below at his feet, he is wearing slides. Gentlemen, I'll prefer you wear a pair of Jordans over a pair of slides, because this shows that you just rolled out of bed. You didn't take any care in your feet and you just put on anything. A lot of people are just gonna say, Zach, they don't pay attention to my feet. They don't care what I wear on my feet. Yes, they do. Trust me, everyone does. You rock some awesome loafers or a nice casual sneaker at that point. You don't even want to dress all that fancy. And I guarantee you, you're gonna look 100 times better than you just rocking your Nike slides that you just keep underneath your bed. Number 5, and that's baggy, old, worn out sweats. Gentlemen, I'm not talking about if you're just rocking them while you're at your house and you're comfortable. You can do that, do you. But when you're out in public and you're just wearing sweats, just like the slides, it shows that you just rolled out of bed, put on anything, and you just thought that was acceptable. Gentlemen, that is a zero. That is a goose egg in my class. If you're going to wear sweats, at least put in the effort to find a brand that is properly fitting towards your body type. And gentlemen, there is such a thing. Just like with our jeans, there are some sweats out there that typically can have a nice taper to our body to show off all of our positive attributes while limit our negative ones. Number 6, and this is kind of a irk that I have towards companies that thought this was acceptable, and that's making pants or chinos as if they were joggers. Gentlemen, this is just ugly to me, but a lot of guys think this is like acceptable, and I'm not going to tell them to stop wearing them because that's them, but in my opinion, this is something that looks again sloppy. I mean, it looks like you're putting in a little bit of effort, but when I look towards your feet, I just see all that, that wrinkly mess underneath there. I'm just like, are those sweats or are they regular pants? I can't really tell the difference. Number 7, and oh my gosh, if I have to see this one more time, I'm going to flip. And that's when you're wearing a blazer, you're buttoning all the buttons, especially the bottom one, which does not look great. Gentlemen, the purpose of the bottom button is not supposed to be button. I get it, it's a button and buttons are meant to be button, but this one, just as a rule, do not button the bottom button. This kills the silhouette of the suit and makes you look like you just have a big beer belly underneath that jacket. Trust me, does not look good. I see this a lot when a lot of guys who don't normally wear suits wear a suit, or that they're at church, where they're at a business meeting, they're at a funeral. Gentlemen, it irks me. Please, please, please do yourself a favor and button that bottom button. Number 8, and that's your grooming. Yes, gentlemen, your grooming is a factor when it comes to your style. I did a video a few days ago talking about 10 things that are killing your grooming game. If you missed that video will be linked in the description below. Just think of it as this. It doesn't matter how on point your style is. If you are rocking a nice tailored suit, everything's on point, your accessory game is on point, and you're just basically a wildebeest just up top, your haircut is out of this world, and your beard is just untamed, ungroomed, you have bad breath, yellow teeth, you're all volcanic mess all over your face. Gentlemen, this is going to instantly make everyone forget that you are rocking a killer outfit. Number 9, too much accessories. Gentlemen, you see this a lot with like rappers and celebrities and everything like that. They just have on a million necklaces, a million bracelets, and this is not looking great. I know I said a long time ago that accessories are the cherry on the top to every great outfit. But like I said in that video, they should be subtle and they should be just there just enough for everyone to notice that you have on a nice watch, a nice bracelet, a nice tie bar, whatever you want to rock. Just make sure that it is at a minimalist number as possible, please. Unless you want to walk out the house looking like Mr. T and have a million gold chains around your neck, then you do you, but whatever, moving on. And number 10, this is a big one, following trends. I mean, following trends to a T, and not like the subtle way where like you see something that's in style and you want to try it out just to see if you like it. I'm talking about you're profusely following all the trends, like it's like some sort of bandwagon, and you're rocking it like just for the mere fact that everyone else is rocking it. That sounds a little controversial, but just let me explain. It's okay to know what's in style, know what's acceptable in the men's fashion world, but it's not okay to just wear something because a certain celebrity or a certain public figure says it's okay to wear. Gentlemen, you should be able to identify your own personal style, your own brand, and be able to rock your own thing. Alright, a little tough love this week, but I promise I'll be back next week to be a little bit more friendlier in these videos. Gentlemen, if you like this video and you found it informative, go ahead and drop us a like down below, and subscribe to the channel if you have not already. Thank you so much for tuning in. I'll see you next time.